Hey everybody, it's Shawneda, your nerdy, wordy, gig power chick, and we are back with another author BookTube Sims 4 book character creative sim, and we're meeting Vivian Davis today. Vivian is an artist. That is her aspiration. She's an artist, however, that ended up landing her in the graphic design world. She's a muser. That's the extra trait that she has from being an artist. They don't have a graphic design aspiration, so that's why we went with painter. And she is creative, which lends itself well to what she does on her day to day. She's also an art lover, which again bodes well for her aspiration of being a painter and being an artist. And she's a perfectionist, which, when you work in the tech world or in design, can be helpful, although also sometimes a hindrance because you want everything to be just so. As you can see, Vivian is she alright, she cool, she good people. She's also one of the leading ladies in the Pink Ribbon collection in the whole in this series. Because remember, this is a book character creative sim. And the Pink Ribbon collection, if you couldn't guess, is about breast cancer awareness. It's about supporting people with breast cancer in their journey through breast cancer and how that breast cancer is impacted by their faith or their growing faith. So Vivian is diagnosed with triple negative breast cancer, which is one of the most rare forms and very, very, very aggressive. And she meets some lovely ladies, Jenessa, which you've probably seen in the other cast videos. She also meets Dani, who you also meet in the other Creative Sim book character video, and she also meets Rebecca, who does not have breast cancer. Dani and Jenessa are Vivian's like kind of mentors, or like her cancer patients who've gone through breast cancer, and then they're helping her because she's new diagnosed, and it's this program that is done through their oncologist office. It came up to me. I researched it. I don't even know how to tell you how I came up with that part, but it was really helpful to the storyline, and it really influenced a lot of Vivian's story because Jenessa and Dani are very, very, very passionate about their faith, and they love the Lord, and it was integral in getting them through their breast cancer treatment. And they introduce those resources and that vantage point to Vivian. Now, my Sims 4 stories and my books talk a lot about prayer. They're not real churchy. Some might think they're preachy. Some people think they have too much sex. You have to read them to decide. It's on you. But Vivian is she's an adult. She's an older sim. She's in her late 30s, early 40s at the time that the book starts in Embracing Myself Now, which is the second book in the Pink Ribbon collection. And she is served with divorce papers as she's diagnosed with breast cancer because her ex-husband, to be Rush, he's that kind of Jim. Yeah, he that dude. So, in addition to her ex-husband, the most important men in her life are her son Nate, or, well, Nathaniel, as you see me correcting here. Nathaniel is an animal lover. He's a friend of animals, and he wants to have a whole bunch of puppies and animal affection. He is a geek. He's very, very into technology. Of course, him being born in the generation he would be. He is outgoing. He loves people, and he loves animals, and he's a bit of a jokester. So he's goofy. He's a sweetheart. And they're rich. They're privileged. They've grown up rich because her ex-husband to be owns a firm with another character who will have another Creative Sim video later. And that is her firstborn twin. She has twin sons. Her firstborn, the more chill son, the more chill twin, Nathaniel. Nathaniel's a sweetie, and he's very much a mama's boy. They both of the boys love their mom because their douchebag dad, who was so caring enough to divorce their mom at the beginning of her breast cancer diagnosis, runs off with someone close to the family. So clearly they love their mom because she's the decent parent of the two. At the beginning of the story and throughout the story with Vivian, the twins are starting, I think they're in their first year or their second year of college. I can't remember. But the second son is Daniel Davis. Daniel, as you can see, is fabulous. And he's just, oh my gosh, Daniel is the coolest dude. Daniel thinks he is everything to the world. And you better not forget it. Daniel is into knowledge. He wants to be knowledgeable. He's a bro. He's a neat freak. Okay? Do not mess Daniel's room up. Don't get his stuff dirty. Daniel does not play those games. And he's also, I think he's into conservation, or he wants to like learn everything he can. I don't remember. I made these videos a long time ago, and now I'm doing the voiceovers later in life because it bees that way sometimes when you're self-employed out here in these streets. So anyway, Daniel Daniel is the dude. Like, he's just eclectic. You can tell from his style and his swag. Daniel is just different. And I like that about Daniel. Daniel is adorable to me. He's a good dude. So like I said, he's cheerful. I guess I'm going through now. I just remembered, oh, I didn't do this part. He's academic. He wants to go to university. I think that second one is he wants to learn all he can. Yes, he's a quick learner. Oh, he's a quick learner and he will build his skills faster. So see, I mucked that totally up. But that's our Daniel. And I do know that one that he's a bro. He's a neat freak and he's cheerful. So he's not as outgoing. He's not full on introvert, but he's not as outgoing as his brother Nathaniel. But they are both fiercely protective of their mom, and they are both standing by her. And if you have to pick a side in divorce, which is horrible and sucky to do, but if they had to pick a side, they picked their mama Vivian's side because dad is a douche. Rush, their dad is a douche. And that's how that went. So those are the Davis family. This is their home. Like I said, they had money, and I actually found a pre-built sim build, a house pre-built in the Sims that kind of matched the description of the house in the book. The picture in my mind of the house in the book was a little bit more Victorian. And it was a little more like old fashioned-y, but I couldn't quite find that house. I might go back and change it later if I decide to do a let's play that includes them. But right now I'm trying to decide like how to pursue including all of the old characters in the stories as they move forward. So I don't want to retell the books. So Vivian joins us in Embracing Myself Now, which is the second book in the Pink Ribbon collection, and she joins us in Discovering My Strengths, which is the third and final book in the Pink Ribbon collection. But she's just a sweet lady, and she like kicks life's butt after it kicks her first. She gets up swinging. She doesn't back down. She does not allow her douche of an ex-husband to ruin anything for her. She moves forward, and she focuses on supporting her sons and getting them through college and just rebuilding life in her new normal, which I think we can all appreciate and identify with. Because life is just unpredictable. You never know what's going to happen. So that is our Nathaniel and our Daniel and our Vivian Davis. If you hear that noise in the background, that's my daughter coming in and out of my room. But hey, that's YouTuber life. If you didn't hear it, then never mind that last sentence. Okay, so that is our Vivian. This is her home. She's adorable. You can read about her if you have Kindle Unlimited. It's included in your subscription. Pink Ribbon collection. And that's her. I'll see if I'll be including them because I do like them. They're an adorable family. Be sure to share, like, subscribe, tell a friend, read the book, and I'll see you in the next video.